Hello and welcome to the Game of Inches podcast. It is your host, Mile High Champ. Yes, this is the official podcast of our league, Any Given Sunday, the true Madden Sim experience on PC. I'm joined this week by my host, my co-host, I should say, DynmndHeartkilla. How's it going?
DynmndHeartkilla, and I'm doing well. That's all right. The heart's important.
The heart's important. It softens you up a little bit. It makes you feel a little bit more.
It does.
Impressionable, a little bit more approachable as an administrator. So I like that.
Yeah, approachable.
Approachable. Overline, you're approachable online through Discord. So we'll give you that title. So how you been?
I don't know. I'm good. I just acquired Evan Ingram, so I'm pretty pumped. If we weren't doing this, I'd be in practice right now doing some play action boots. Just repeatedly watching him beat linebackers.
He is. How fast is he?
90 speed. Actually, here, I'm just going to roster bait. Where is he at? Because it's exciting. He's a terrible blocker. He's basically the kind of guy that you wouldn't let somebody in the league move to tight end, but they'd argue he should be. 90 speed, 91 acceleration. Mediocre everything else. If he was a wide receiver, he'd be pretty mediocre, but as a tight end, he's pretty legit.
And you got him for a first-round pick, and I think a fifth-round pick as well. So
and
the fifth is important. It's a lot of coins.
It tipped the scales. You know what? I offered it in a moment of desperation, and then like 3 days later, he was like, "You said fifth, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, I said fifth."
Well, hey, hopefully it works out for you. You know, I did post. I didn't post. Skip Bayless posted an interesting stat today, talking about how the fact that your defense is the number one ranked at 179 yards per game, yet you are 0-2. What is that about?
Oh, I'm 1-2. We just gotta get daddy leagues updated. I beat the Redskins. They had -7 passing yards in our game yesterday.
Whoa!
This gotta be a rarity. It was a lot of sacks. A lot of sacks.
And the Redskins had won a game too, so they weren't like they lost every game. So wow.
No, you know what? They were bringing heat on defense. He likes to blitz. Everybody's playing the Redskins. Definitely pay attention to where the blitz is coming from, because he sacked me a few times. He actually knocked Tanner Ragg out for most of the fourth quarter. I was missing him for 2 drives.
And who is that? I think you got to let the whole community know, because people don't really know who your quarterback is. What's the story with your quarterback? I don't know.
It's been kind of a big deal. I think lots of people know, because we were shit-talking him all year.
It's true.
He slid in the draft a little bit. When he dropped past number 5, when the Giants, when the Patriots didn't take him at 5, and then he just kept slipping, and I tried desperately to trade with the Jags at 7. But he was dead set on the lineman, which was appropriate because that guy's a superstar. They have power blocker, but
so you're hoping this is like an Aaron Rodgers situation again, where the best quarterback keeps slipping in the draft and doesn't really go until you take him.
I'll admit I fantasized about that being the case, but it's probably more likely he's just going to be okay. I'm the one controlling him is the problem.
Are you going like Chad Pennington ceiling here in terms of what he could be?
Yeah, well, he's got a weak arm, so that would make sense.
That's a Chad Pennington reference 88.
There.
Yeah. So hey, we should move on, but I want to give a quick explanation. That's okay. General banter is encouraged on this podcast, and we want to bring on as many fun and engaging people as possible. But hey, I wanted to focus.
So we're not going to bring Bills on.
I assume. Oh, it starts now. It starts.
He's not gonna hear this.
I feel like he would go on. I think he would.
He totally is. Us. Oh, he'd be really good. Yeah,
I think he would be. There's certain people that'd be really
high on the list.
So, what is the intention of the podcast? Well, we're trying to make the league one more interactive, more engaging. So, part of that is developing a weekly podcast that'll run for about 20-25 minutes. We'll talk about what's going on in the league. Kind of talk about the best stories, some of the hot topics, kind of commissioner updates from myself and the rest of the administration team, and talk about whatever else we want to talk about when it comes to the Any Given Sunday League. You want to talk about our logo that continues to earn praise from everyone that joins it. I am a very big fan of our logo. I love that Al Pacino is in it. I worked hard to get him that logo. But like, again, we're excited to have a podcast, another avenue to create content and share it with, and it's going to be on our brand new Any Given Sunday YouTube channel, where we're going to post our top 10 highlights, our weekly podcast, all that content will be posted on the YouTube, as well as the Daddy League's page, according to Brady, as well. So look for that. That's very, very exciting. So today we had announcement that we had the overview of the awards and kind of awards for participation that would be coming out over the next season or so. So those awards I wanted to quickly run through, and we'll get your thoughts on them. First off, we have our top 10 highlights. So the winner of the person that submits the best highlight, as well as the most highlights in the top 10, will earn will earn the first and second picks respectively, as well as the opportunity to change the name of one rookie, not on your team, but on a rival's team.
I didn't notice that detail. I didn't notice that.
What are your thoughts on that as a reward for the top 10 highlight there?
I think that's good, but I would worry. Like, definitely make sure it's work appropriate, because some of us daddy leagues at work.
No, it does preface there saying is the fact that it cannot be offensive. So it has to be something that you could at least put on your screen at work and not be, yelled at, or people give you that glaring eye going, what the hell is he looking at work in the workplace?
That's good, because I definitely have spent some lunch breaks just
perusing Daddy Leagues,
trade partners and things.
Working hard, just trying to figure out what your next move is going to be. Where's your next Ingram coming from?
Right.
So, and then for the second major award or recognition for participation, we're looking at the AGS magazine, which will be a weekly magazine cover that'll be coming out. The person that submits the most used cover screenshot. So if you take a screenshot during one of your games, again, go to the replay section after the game or at one point, take your best screenshot, submit it to myself, and the team that gets the most screenshots used will be awarded the ability to change one of their rookie players' names to anything they wish. Nothing offensive, but that's one. And then the team that submits the best game action screenshot from the entire season will win another opportunity to get another rookie change their name as well. So what do you think about those awards for that AGS magazine prize?
I think they're good. It's a small thing. The reward's low stakes. It's just a nice little thing. It's not gonna
change anything, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's a nice. I like the idea of rewarding participation. I think the participation is going to reward itself large. I think we already are a pretty active league, and people post articles like Ravens posts the power rankings and stuff. It gets everybody talking, and it's more fun when we're all in there chatting. Everybody's been in leagues where it's really dead, and you kind of wish you hadn't joined it, and I just don't think that's our league.
No, I think it's really improving. I think that people are getting engaged. I think we're finding 32 people that want to be here and want to be a part of the league and make it interesting. And hey, I can't ask for anything more. So the more content we can deliver, the more people feel immersed and they want to be a part of it. So it only works in our favor, right? It only can make it better. So the last prize I wanted to actually, we have two more. Sorry, we have the articles submitted to Daddy League. So when you submit quality content, so not just one paragraph, but a quality article or content, power rankings, other kind of even team updates I'm going to go with, you will have a chance to be submitted for a chance to earn an award, which right now, tentatively, again, we're still reviewing if this is doable or not because we're reviewing the progression system, but right now be the ability to change one of the rookie players from normal to quick development. I'm still looking into if that will impact the player's ability to upgrade development traits, but right now that is the tentative reward, as well as one additional off-season trade, and that will go to the person with the most quality articles submitted. Thoughts on that prize?
I couldn't be more excited about another off-season trade. I think the only person that would like that more than me is the Chargers, who I think managed to squeeze in like 7 because there were so many draft trades. But he had minus 40. What? He had $47 million in cap penalties this past year. I thought it was 53. Like it was a lot. It's an insane amount. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? He's going to clear it all. I tried to acquire Hunter Henry from him, and he was really worried about his cap, but he he seems to have ironed it out. He's pretty sure he's going to be able to re-sign everybody. Let's see how that goes.
I don't know how he's going to do it. Luckily, he's in my division, so if he fails, I'm okay with that because then I get to reap the benefits.
Yeah.
So
I would love to see. It would be crazy to see somebody like Joey Bosa hit the market because he couldn't afford him.
The panic! Oh, the panic! Well, and then the secondary part of the article submitted. So the team that submits the best article is voted on by the league, kind of like kind of a local newspaper edition where you vote on the most cheerful or most heartwarming story. Same thing will happen with our league, and you'll pick the best story that you had you read this year, and that person will also get the ability to change one of their rookie players from normal to quick, as well as one additional off-season trade. So there's going to be a lot of articles. Is that going to be like a nomination thing? Like everybody can just nominate an article and we'll vote or something? Yeah, so you'll have an opportunity to nominate an article, your best article, so we won't have multiples going up, so you'll pick your best article as an individual to submit for consideration, and we'll kind of weed it down, and we'll do it that way. So, okay.
What if somebody else nominates your article?
Then I guess you could nominate a different article and get that one up. That would be an interesting thing. I think that would be a wise thing. We haven't figured out how this works. We just kind of make the things up as we go along.
No, we're spitballing right now. This is live.
Exactly. Live on the podcast. You're all going to hear this tonight. Last thing I want to quickly address is the Pro Pick'em contest, which you have kindly introduced and are constantly updating week after week. I have to say, great job on the forums. You got so much color. You got so much vibrancy with the logos and the corporation. It looks fantastic.
It does. It looks borderline pro. When I first looked at it, I was pretty proud of myself. Jarrett's done a lot of work. He comes up with all of the that's the Jags. I don't know who in their right mind that's in the Discord wouldn't know who I'm talking about, but Jag, if you're in the Discord, you know who Jarrett is. He makes all the graphics, and he helps me with a lot of it. It's kind of it's a labor of love. It's been fun. We had 17 participants in week 2, which is a really good number.
That's pretty good considering that people are just kind of optionally doing that. And that leads into my next part is that we actually have one of our admin team has actually decided to start a pot for that for the winner to take home all the monies. Right now, I believe that pot is at $20. So it could go up depending on if people donate to that. We'll find a way for people to donate. But at the end of the season, that winner will win the pot, whatever's contributed there. It could be $20. Could be $20.45. We're not sure what it will be, but you will win all those monies for your next edition of Madden.
And monies are good. No amount of monies is bad.
No. The monies are good for the economy. We like the monies. So what was your intention? What made you do it? Like, I'm just kind of curious. It's kind of a very unique thing that I haven't seen in many other leagues.
This league, and it's an extension. I don't know if, you say what you want about Pixel, but he was really good at a lot of engagement things. Yeah. And he fostered an environment where like people watched their games. Like we all watch each other's games, which I think is not very common.
Right.
And it carried over into this league, and the viewership on our games is like 6, 7, 8, 9 people every single game watching every game. And I think that a pick